We'll do section C for the CBSE sample question. For section C, question number 29, A or B, we can attempt either of these two. So write a Python function that displays all the words containing @cmail from the text file emails.txt. So I have written this code. You just see def display word. I am defining a function with the name display word. Then what you have to do, you have to open a file emails.txt. That's what question says. We have to read a file emails.txt. Then we'll read this file object is created here. Then we have to read the content of the file. So with f.read we read all the data. And now we are splitting. If we do not give any argument, the split function is split with the space. So each word will be separated by space. So we are splitting all the file content in different words. Now we iterating, we will get with this the word list, and we are iterating for loop for each word in the words. If that word contains @cmail, we will print that word. Otherwise the loop continues. Once the loop will finish, we will close the file, and that's it. I'll just show this code. I'll show you the text file also. So this is the text file. It contains abc@cmail.com, xyz@gmail.com, xyz@cmail. So it only printed whichever has had the @cmail in it. It didn't print this one. Now the next one, write a Python function that finds and displays all the words longer than 5 characters from the text file. Exactly similar, just instead of finding this, we have to, here where the word length will be greater than 5, we have to display that. So here function name you can give by your own. So here I have given the function name display words longer than 5. Then similar, open a file object with the file name. If we don't provide any mode, it's open in read mode. Then again read all the data, then split by the space and saved all the words in words variable. Then iterating the each word. If the length of that word is greater than 5, we will print, otherwise we will not. I'll just call this function to show you. So I have file, so whatever, I will show that file also. So this is the file. So I have the smaller words also, but it is not getting printed. Those words whose length is greater than 5, only those will be printed. So next question, question number 30. In this we have to do again either or, either A or B, but pretty similar type of question what we have seen in question 29. So A is, you have a stack named book stack. So this is a stack variable that contains a record of books. Each record is represented as a list containing book title, author name and publication year. So whatever record we have, it's a type of list in the stack. So write the following user-defined function in a Python to perform the specified operation on the stack, books stack. First हमें क्या लिखना है, push book. तो ये हमारा फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशन दिया हुआ है, एग्जैक्टली हमें सेम करना है. बस how we define, we have to put def then function name and with the argument क्या करना है, this function takes the stack book stack and a new book record, these two argument, and pushes the new book record onto the stack. तो मैं बस to put the record, we just have to do डॉट अपेंड, और क्या हमें पुट करना है, ये न्यू रिकॉर्ड हमें ऐड करना है। दैट्स ऑल। ये क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट आंसर हो गया। नाउ क्वेश्चन 2, पॉप बुक बुक स्टैक। अगेन हमें एज इट इज़ ये लेना है यहाँ से। अगेन फंक्शन डिफाइन करने के लिए डेफ देना होगा। नाउ क्या करना है हमें, दिस फंक्शन पॉप्स द टॉप मोस्ट बुक रिकॉर्ड फ्रॉम द स्टैक एंड रिटर्न्स इट। इफ द स्टैक इज ऑलरेडी एम्प्टी द फंक्शन शुड डिस्प्ले अंडरफ्लो। इसमें हमें एक कंडीशन चेक करनी होगी, इफ len of बुक स्टॉक इज इक्वल टू 0, तो हमें प्रिंट करना है अंडरफ्लो। Else we have to pop the topmost record from the stack and return it. We have to return that. तो इसके else पार्ट में हम लिखेंगे वेरिएबल नेम डॉट पॉप। ये पॉप फंक्शन will give the element which is get popped and will return that value. We can write like this, or directly we can write return over here. Either way is correct. So that is our second function done. Now third is peep book stack. This function displays the topmost element of the stack without deleting it. Here we have not to delete, just we have to show the topmost element. What happened? Define the function with def peep book now हमें डिस्प्ले करना, डिलीट नहीं करना। इफ स्टैक इज एम्प्टी द फंक्शन शुड डिस्प्ले नन। तो ये भी सिमिलर होगा। कंट्रोल वी, जस्ट इंस्टेड ऑफ यहाँ पे हमें जब एम्प्टी होगा तो हमें अंडरफ्लो नहीं नन प्रिंट कराना है, एल्स हमें डिस्प्ले कराना है। डिस्प्ले कैसे कराते हैं, प्रिंट फंक्शन से। ये लास्ट एलिमेंट हमें डिस्प्ले कराना है, टॉप मोस्ट विच इज़ द लास्ट, विद द हेल्प ऑफ नेगेटिव इंटीजर, नेगेटिव इंडेक्सिंग वी कैन डिस्प्ले। So this is done. So all 1 2 3 is here. Now next is write the definition of a user defined function push even n, which accepts a list of integer in a parameter n and pushes all the integer which are even from the list n into the stack name even numbers. तो हमें ये फंक्शन लिखना है। विल स्टार्ट स्टेप बाय स्टेप। तो सबसे पहले हम फंक्शन कैसे डिफाइन करते हैं, लाइक दिस। नाउ ये क्या करना है, एक्सेप्ट्स अ लिस्ट ऑफ इंटीजर एज अ पैरामीटर विच इज ऑलरेडी हियर n and pushes all those integers which are even from the list n into the stack name even numbers. तो हम एक स्टैक बना लें इवन नंबर्स का। अब इससे क्या करना है, इस n जो लिस्ट है इसमें से ओनली इवन नंबर हमें इस स्टैक में पुश करना है। फर्स्ट वी हैव टू डू फॉर लूप per item in n if item modulus 2 equal to 0, that means it's even. So we have to push the even number to the even number stack. So dot append, similarly what we used in the last example. So done. Once all the loop will be done, if only the even it will push, otherwise it will continue with the loop. Once we are done with the for loop, we'll return this and done. We did this. Next part is write a function pop even to pop the topmost number from the stack and returns it. If the stack is already empty, the function should return empty. Similarly, here we have wrote pop up, exactly same. Just here we have to def if equal to 0, print empty else. Similarly, how we return dot pop. That's all. Done. Now again, third function, write that function display event to display all the element of the stack without deleting them. Exactly this peep function. Just our function name should be this. So def function name colon exactly similar, control V, instead of empty we have to display none, and here we just have to display. So again with the help of negative integers, negative indexing, we can display the last element. So done. So here it has shown the example, so we will also call the function, and otherwise the function definition should be enough. Here we are calling the push even with this value. If you want what is getting pushed here, so we can see. That was the expectation. 10, 5, 8, 3, 12 is passed, and our even number should contain 10, 8, 12. So that's what we got, 10, 8, 12. So this three function and little function call you can include. So that will answer your question number 30 or part. Now question number 31, predict the output of the following code. D, this is a dictionary data type with the key apple value 15 and it's empty string. For key in dictionary we are iterating the dictionary, and what we are doing, str plus str d key means the first key value will be 15, 15 plus add at the rate plus next line. Again in the second iteration, it will be added 7 at the rate, next line. In the third iteration it will add 9 at the rate, next line. and if str2 equal to str1 colon minus 1, this is the slicing function. In slicing function, what it does, starting string, if it is not passed, then it will start from 0 till the end string where this index is not included. So this is the last, so just before the last it will print. I will quickly show you. So it will print 15 ampersand 7 at 15 at the rate, 7 at the rate, and 9 at the rate. Why it came to the next line? Because we have added new line character at the end of each string. And since the last one is not included, which is minus this last string new line character, so this will be the output. 15A, 7A and 9A. I mean at the rate. So for our part, line, it's a kind of list which contain 4, 9, 12, 6, 20. For I in line, for I in line, what we are doing, we are iterating each element in this list. Now for j in the range 1 to argument, we have to calculate what will be. But range function, what it will starts from here and go till this index, but this index is not included. Suppose the range is 1 comma 2, so it will just print 1, it will not include 2. If it will be 1 comma 5, then it will do 1 2 3 4 till 4. The last index is not included, this argument is not included. So for first time I value will be 4. 4 modulus 5 will be the 4. Modulus is remainder operator. So if you will do 4 modulus 5, the remainder will be 4. So for in the range of 1 to 4, it will print 1 2 3. So 1 hash, 2 hash, 3 hash. Then print will print a new line character. So next iteration it will print to the next line. Then second time the value is 9. So 9 modulus 5, again we will get remainder 4. So again 1 hash, 2 hash, 3 hash. That's all. Again it will print the next line, it will go to the next line. Then third time the value will be 12. And 12 modulus 5 will be 2. So 1 hash only it will print. Again new line, it will go to the next line. Then 6. So 6 modulus 5 will be 1. So range 1 comma 1 means it will not enter the loop because our last argument is not included. And for 20 modulus 5, again we will get remainder 0. So it will also not enter the loop. So I will quickly show this. So this is the exactly code. We will run it. Then 1 hash, 2 hash and 3 hash, and like that. And next 2 it will not print. But since we have this print, it will go to the next line 2 times for 6 and for 20. So that's all, our section C completed.